saw your shadow in the rain. It moved like you, it breathed your name. The wind remembered how you laughed. It bent the trees, it split in half. The streetlights hummed our favorite song, the one that plays when nights are long. And though it's years since you've been far, I still walk through the places you still are. Your footprints fade but never die, beneath the weight of every sky. The ocean whispers what you said, in tones the living can't embed. I dream of rooms we never built, of silver moons and rivers spilled, and every dawn feels strange and scarred. And all the places you still are. You're in the fog that hides the town, you're in the tears I can't hold down, you're in the echo of the car, the fading hum of who we are. No matter how the years depart, you live beneath my beating heart. In all the places you still are. I see your coat in passing glass, a ghost that time forgot to pass. You linger where the flowers bend, the kind of love that doesn't end. The city lights, the riverside, the birds that fade across the sky. They hold your face, though faint, bizarre. In all the places you still are. I've tried to sleep, I've tried to mend, but dreams just circle where you've been. I reach for hands that won't appear, I whisper words you'll never hear. Know the dawn will paint the air, I wait to find you still not there. Just look as caught on memory scar. In all the places you still are. You're in the frost upon the glass, the winter nights that never pass. You're in the scent of midnight rain, in every loss and every chain. And though I've walked both near and far, I can't escape the pull you are. In all the places you still are. Someday the air will clear again, the earth forgets where we have been. But even then, when stars are gone, your shadow still will lead me on. For love is not a thing that dies, it just retreats behind the skies. And when I breathe my final spark, I'll rest in all the places you still are. You're in the wind, you're in the fire, you're in the ache of old desire. You're in the dark, you're in the star, you never left, you're just too far. And though the world forgets my heart, I'll find you where the endings start. In all the places you burn. Maybe love never leaves, It just changes where it hides. The first snow fell on the night you left. The porch light flickered, then took its rest. I stood there holding your woolen scarf. It smelled like rain and dreams half scarred. You said you'd write, you said don't cry, but your eyes already said goodbye. The wind blew cold across the floor, and I don't live here anymore. The kettle hums the same sad tune. I pour 2 cups, though it's just me soon. The chair still waits where you used to read. The page is torn by things we need. The window frost spells out your name. I wipe it off, it comes again. The silence sits, the hours ache. The heart remembers what it breaks. When the winter took you, it never gave you back. The fire died, the stars grew black. I searched the dawn, I called your name, but snow just answered all the same. When the winter took you, I lost my truth, I lost my view. There's no warmth the sun can do. When the winter took you, your gloves still hang behind the door. I touch them less, they hurt me more. The letters you wrote, I never sent. Each one a prayer the sky never meant. Your laughter hides in every sound. I swear I hear it all around, but every echo fades to white. Just ghosts of words that lost their fight. I walk the road to where we met. The river froze and the sunset set. The tree we carved our names upon still stands, but half the bark is gone. I whispered there, do you still know? The snow replied, let her go. But letting go is not my art when you still live inside my heart. When the winter took you, the colors all withdrew. The world grew pale, the days untrue. I tried to find the warmth in June, but every breeze still hums your tune. When the winter took you, it froze the sky, it froze me too. No spring could thaw what once we knew. When the winter took you, the candles melt, the shadows weep. The hours crawl, I cannot sleep. Your voice still whispers through the door, I'm gone. But love is something more. If love's a flame that never dies, then why is it cold beneath these skies? I reach for air, but find no trace. Just frozen tears upon my face. When the winter took you, it left a ghost behind. It walks these rooms, it haunts my mind. If time could bend, I'd call you near, but all I have are echoes here. When the winter took you, it took still wait, like I said I would. I saw you standing in the rain, same old street, same old pain. You smiled like nothing ever changed, but time had written both our names. Your voice still cracked the way it did when we were young, when we were kids. And though the years stood in between, I swear the world still looked the same. You asked if I still lived downtown. I said I moved when you left town. You laughed, but your eyes looked away, like something hurt you couldn't say. I wanted to ask if you were fine, if you still dream the same as mine. But all I said was nice to see, while my heart broke quietly. When we met again, the sky stood still, the world forgot its spinning wheel. Your name felt heavy on my tongue, like every song we left unsung. You said you learned, you loved, you lost, but every word still came across like echoes wrapped in summer rain. When we met again, left inside. I told you I'd been chasing ghosts and writing letters I never post. The wind blew hard between our feet, as if it knew we could meet. Two strangers bound by what was then, two broken hearts that bled again. If I had spoken one word more, would you have stayed will we restore? Or was it written in the rain that we just meet and leave again? When we met again, the sky stood still, the years collapsed against my will. I saw your ring, I hid my pain and smiled like I could love again. You said your train would leave at 10, and I just nodded, said amen. But I was dying deep within when we met again. There's something cruel in what's undone, in what survives when love has run. You looked at me and I just knew I'd never stop believing you. But love is not a place to stay, it's something time just takes away. I let you go, I let you win, but God, it hurt to see you then. You waved goodbye beneath the lights, your shadow fading into night. And though the rain began to fall, I stayed until I felt it all. The world moved on, the streets grew cold, our story done but never told. I whispered once beneath my breath, I'll love you still beyond what's left. When we met again, the time stood still, the years fell silent, hearts stood still. And though you left and love had gone, I still see you when rain comes on. The world has changed, the sky's grown thin, but I still live where you have been. And I will dream until the end of when we met again. Some people never leave, they just live in the moment you meet them again. wonder what would have happened if we stayed, if we hadn't let the world pull us apart. The answers are gone, but the questions remain. I see you in the corner of every street. Every passerby reminds me of your feet. The laughter we shared, the dreams we made, all fade like shadows in the evening shade. I reach for a hand that isn't there, only cold air and empty chairs. The roads we didn't take on my nights, every wrong turn echoes in the lights, every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I remember the promises whispered low, how we swore we'd never let go. But life has a way of shifting the tide, and now I walk alone with no one by my side. I look for you in faces unknown, but all I see is a shadow alone. The roads we didn't take home my nights, every wrong turn echoes in the lights, every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. The seasons change, the years slip past, I held on too long, it couldn't last. I tried to forgive what we couldn't mend, but ghosts of the past refuse to bend. If I could rewrite the lines of fate, I'd meet you again before it was too late. But time is a thief, relentless and cold, and I'm left with memories I can't hold. The roads we didn't take home my nights, every wrong turn echoes in the lights, every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I talk to the wind, it doesn't reply, just the stars in the endless sky. I wonder if you ever think of me, or if I'm just a shadow in your memory. I whisper your name to the silent night, hoping somehow you might feel it right. The roads we didn't take on my nights, every wrong turn echoes in the lights, every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I keep the letters I'll never send, stories of love that had no end. The clock ticks loud, the night drifts long, and I'm trapped in this endless song. If I could hold you for one more night, I'd stay in your arms and make it right. But life moves on, and I remain alone with the pain. The roads we didn't take on my nights, every wrong turn echoes in the lights, every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I reach into shadows, but it's only me, haunted by what was and what will never be. Every heartbeat calls your name, and nothing will ever feel the same. The night drifts on, the roads are empty, and I am here alone with the echoes of us. You still breathe in the rain, the candle burned through one more night. The wax dripped slow, the flame lost the light. The photographs began to curl, the colors fade, the edges swirl. I spoke your name into the air. The wind replied, but you weren't there. Your shadow crossed the window pane. You still breathe in the rain.
The hallway sighs beneath my feet. Your ghost still hums the same heartbeat.
The clock still ticks the way you liked.
The hours pass but never right.
I swear I saw your coat outside, hung where you left it,
arms open wide.
The storm comes soft, it hums your name. You still breathe in the rain. You still breathe in the rain. You still move through the pain. Every droplet whispers stay, but I can't make you anyway. The nights fall slow, the stars are afraid. You still breathe in the letters I wrote, they never dry. The ink still runs where I still cry. I try to leave, but grief's a chain. It pulls me back, it says your name. The garden wilted months ago. The earth forgets what I still know, but in the soil I hear your vein. You still breathe in the rain. I walk the path we carved that year, where laughter lived and hearts were clear. Now silence grows where flowers bloom, and I still smell your old perfume. The thunder rolls, your voice again. It calls my name, it calls in vain. And though I know I can't remain, you still breathe in the rain. You still breathe in the rain. You still hide in the pain. Every tear that hits the ground is one more time I turn around. The sky still weeps, it feels the same. You still breathe in the rain. The moonlight falls where we once lay. The sheets still smell of yesterday. I close my eyes, I hear your sigh. A ghost that never learned to die. The candle burns, the wick complains. The wax spells out your name in flames. And as it dies, I say again, you still breathe in the rain. You still breathe in the rain. And I still feel your pain. Each droplet knows the way you'd cry. Each storm's a whisper, lullaby. If love could fall and rise again, then maybe you'd come back. In the I open the window and wait for the rain to breathe your name. I still remember the morning sun. Through the window, your hair undone. You poured your coffee, smiled at me, said love's not work, it's meant to be. But somewhere in the quiet hours, we stopped tending to the flowers. Days turned gray, words grew few, and I forgot how to reach for you. We left the dishes in the sink. We stopped to talk but not to think. The TV hummed our lullabies. We lived in peace, but truth still lies. I saw you there, but you looked through the love I knew. It dimmed from view. We didn't fight, we didn't cry. We just let go without goodbye. These are the days we forgot to love, when silence felt like snow above. The heart still beat, but out of time. Two souls adrift without a sign. We didn't break, we just grew apart. A slow collapse of one shared heart. Oh, these are the days we forgot to love. Photographs don't feel the same. The smiles don't match the names. The couch still holds the shape you made. The bed remembers where we laid. I trace your hand on empty sheets where love once breathed, now silence sleeps. And I still hear the way you sighed, like hope that never quite survived. I wish I'd known the final night that fading love still burns so bright. I'd hold you longer, breathe you in before the distance could begin. But life's not cruel, it's just unkind. It leaves your heart, but steals your mind. And in the end, the saddest truth is learning love can lose its youth. These are the days we forgot to love. We drifted slow like clouds above. No shouting storms, no sharp goodbyes, just empty looks and tired eyes. We didn't break, we just stood still till time erased what love can't fill. These are the days we forgot to love. And if you think of me tonight, do you still dream in softer light? Do you still wear the ring you chose? Or did it fade like gold we froze? The past still hums beneath the dust, a quiet song of what we trust. I whisper low to skies above. These are the days we forgot to love, where time stood still and stars gave up. And though we breathed, we're barely true to halves of what we used to do. I see your face in every rain. I call your name, but not in vain. For once we burn, and that's enough to mourn the days we forgot to love. If love forgets us, let it be kind. Let it remember what we left behind. The night bleeds silence. Every shadow whispers your name. Every heartbeat aches, and I am left here, trapped in the veins of the night. We met under skies of crimson and gold, two souls fearless, hearts untold. Every laugh a spark, every touch a flame. I thought nothing could ever change our name, but fate moves quietly unseen, turning what's bright into what's between. stay near. Our words are ghosts in the hollow night, haunting the places where love shone bright. Veins of the night carry our pain, flickers of love that cannot remain. Every heartbeat cries your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. Once bloomed, every shadow whispers, every corner entombed. Snow falls softly covering the past, yet your memory lingers, stubborn, steadfast. If I could turn back the clocks in time, I'd hold you close, make the world alive, but hearts break even when they try, and love leaves fragments we cannot deny. The night is endless, the stars are cold, life moves forward, relentless, bold. We are left with shadows and silent pain, haunted forever by love's refrain. Veins of the night carry our pain, flickers of love that cannot remain. Every heartbeat cries your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I still keep your letters frozen and torn. I thought love could save us, but only scorn. Memories linger both bitter and sweet, and yet we cannot undo what's incomplete. We are shadows in a night that repeats. Veins of the night carry our pain, flickers of love that cannot remain. Every heartbeat cries your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I light candles for what we lost, counting nights, feeling the cost. The stars drift on, the world moves fast, and I learned to survive with shadows cast. I'll whisper goodbye into the silent night, carrying memories I'll always write. Veins of the night carry our pain, flickers of love that cannot remain. Every heartbeat cries your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I reach into shadows, but it's only me, haunted by what was and what can't be. Every heartbeat cries your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. The night drifts on, the shadows fade, and we remain alone in the veins of the night. The rain began before you spoke, a soft apology in smoke. Your eyes were glass, the color gray. I knew that love would fade that day. You didn't cry, you didn't plead, you only whispered, let it bleed. And I just sat, my hands were cold, as if our story had been told.
The hallway echoed with your name. Each step you took erased the flame. The window cracked beneath the strain, as if it felt my quiet pain. I thought
Sometimes I walk where we once danced. The streetlights hum, the ghosts advance. And though the world keeps moving on, my heart's still stuck on what's long gone. The air still smells like your perfume. The moon still watches from my room. And every breath and every cry still asks that same unending why. That was the night we lost the sky. The stars all burned, the truth ran dry. You faded slow without goodbye, and I just watched the world go by. The night stood still, the lights all died, and love just fell from its own pride. That was the night we lost the sky. If I could paint the stars again, I'd make them spell your name. But even heaven's tired tonight of love that burns and fades away. The house still breathes your name at night. The curtains catch your fading light. The floor still creaks beneath my shoes, like it remembers all we'd lose. The photographs don't smile the same. Each frame repeats a missing name. And though you're gone, you linger still, in every shadow soft and still. I set the table just for one. Pretend the night has just begun. The clock won't move, the hands don't turn. The candles fade but never burn. I whisper things you'll never hear into the silence, sharp and clear. The walls absorb what I confess. This house still wears your loneliness. This is where the light used to live, where laughter had a place to give. Now only echoes call my name through empty rooms that feel the same. You took the dawn, you took the blue. The morning died when I lost you. This is where the light used to live. I hear your song through broken glass, a melody of what has passed. The rain keeps time upon the sill, each drop a word you never will. The mirror shows a ghost to me, reflections built from memory. I wear your name like borrowed skin, a secret ache I hide within. And if the stars could see me now, they'd wonder why, they'd ask me how. I learned to breathe when love was gone. I learned to break and carry on. Your sense of sleeps upon the air, like you're just waiting somewhere there. But time's a thief that never gives, and I remain where the light still lives. This is where the light used to live, where hope had something left to give. The nights are long, the colors fade in rooms where dreams and ghosts are made. You took the stars, you took the fire, you left the ashes of desire. This is where the light used to live. I walk through rooms and chase the air.
air, pretend to find you standing there. I talk to you like you might hear. The ghost of love still feels so near. But morning comes and brings the truth. The world moved on, it left no proof. And though I fade, I still forgive. In this house where the light used to live, this is where the light used to live. The place where I forgot to give. The walls still hum my last refrain. A song of love, a song of pain. And if you ever wander through, you'll find my heart still waiting too. This is where the light used to live. Love doesn't die, it just learns to live in the dark. The clock says 3, the world asleep. I sit in silence, memories creep. The rain taps soft against the pane, like all the things I can't explain. Your sweater still lies by the bed. Your scent still lives inside my head. The mirror cracks, it shows my face, but not the one you used to trace. The hallway hums with ghosts and dreams. Your laughter tangled in the seams. The lamp still burns, the pages turn, but every word begins to burn. You said, be brave, don't cry for me, but you're the air I feel to breathe. Each shadow whispers, let her go, but how can I when I don't know? The last light in my room is fading slow, just like the hope I used to know. I still reach out when nights grow cold, for a hand that's gone, a heart I hold. The last light in my room still burns for you, though I pretend I'm making it through. But truth is heavy and silence true. The last light dies, and I die too. The floorboards creak where you once danced. I close my eyes, I take the chance to see your smile, to feel your breath, to wake again from my own death. The world outside still carries on, but I'm stuck where you've been gone. They say that time will heal the pain, but all it's done is keep me sane. I left your letters in the rain to see if sorrow could explain, but ink ran wild and so did I. Across the field where love can't lie, I screamed your name into the sea, but waves just folded over me. They took your sound, they took my voice, and left me here without a choice. The last light in my room is fading slow, and all the truths I used to know feel foreign now. They drift away like stars too tired to stay. The last light in my room still burns for you, though I've done all I could do. But hearts don't end, they just undo. The last light dies, and I die too. The city sleeps, the world forgets, but I keep counting old regrets. Your photograph begins to fade, the glass reflects last light in my room is barely there. It flickers weak, it fills the air. I close my eyes, I see your face. I feel the dark, I find my place. If heaven hears, I hope it's true. I'll find my way back home to you. Until that day, I'll fade from view. The last light dies, but so did you. Every night I speak your name, but the room just listens back in shame. The light goes out, and I remain. You came like a dream that I shouldn't have touched. A quiet flame, a little too much. We danced on words we couldn't keep. You left your ghost where I should sleep. You said, maybe someday when the stars align. But someday never came in time. Now I'm left with echoes in a trembling hand, tracing your name across the sand. The city lights still hold your face in every corner, every place. I drink the air you used to breathe, still chasing shadows you left for me. I called your name through years of rain, through nights that whispered only pain. The world kept turning, I stayed behind, caught between your heart and mine. We were almost forever, almost a song, almost right where we both belong. But life had plans we couldn't mend. We were almost, but not the end. We were almost forever, almost real, almost something time could heal. But almost never makes it right when you're gone by morning light. It smells of smoke in the midnight air. I swore I'd throw it out someday, but I can't let even ghosts decay. Your voice still plays an old cassette, the kind of sound I can't forget. You said don't wait, the world moves fast, but love like this was made to last. And if you heard me now, would you turn around, or would my silence drown you out? Would you remember the way I bled, or the last soft words you said? We were almost forever, almost true, almost everything I knew. But fate just laughed and took your hand and left me here to understand. We were almost forever, almost kind, almost something pure, divine. But you can't rebuild what time has burned. Some love just never gets returned. I still see you by the river bend, the way you smiled when nights would end. The stars were jealous, the moon stood still. We swore we'd bend but never spill. But I guess forever's not for us, it's just a word we learned to trust. You took the dawn, I kept the night, and prayed you'd haunt me one more time. Through broken glass and shattered wood, the world rebuilt what we did. destroyed, but love like ours leaves a void. I learned that silence has a sound, that loss is where truth is found. You taught me pain can make you grow, but God, I wish I didn't know. We were almost forever, almost whole, almost body, almost soul, but almost can't survive the years. It just becomes a trail of tears. We were almost forever, almost peace, almost love that wouldn't cease. And though you're gone, I'll still defend that we were almost till the end. Some loves never live long enough to die. They just keep breathing quietly inside. The clock still ticks, though you're not here. The seconds ache like they can hear. Your sweater's draped across the chair. The air still smells like how you cared. I light the lamp the way you did. It hums like ghosts beneath the lid. And every night feels just too soon without the last light in the room. Curtains move like someone's there, a trickle wind or your last prayer. I talk to shadows on the wall, they answer back, but not at all. The floorboards creak beneath my feet. Your name still hums in my heartbeat. I whisper hope into the gloom for just the last light in the room. You were the sound of morning rain, the gentle hand through all my pain. Now silence wears your old perfume, and I still wait inside this tomb. The world keeps spinning unaware that you are gone, that you're not there. And I'm still caught in endless gloom, holding the last light in the room, holding the last light in the room. I see your ghost in every glass. Reflections fade as moments pass. Your laughter hides in photographs, the only proof that love still lasts. The house feels hollow, all so thin. I hear your voice in violin, and still I sit through endless gloom, waiting for the last light in the room. I wish I told you one more time how you made broken things sublime, how you turned silence into song, and how I failed to make you strong. Now I trace your name on fogged up glass and beg the night to let me pass. But grief has teeth in endless bloom and feeds upon the last light in the room. You were the sound of morning rain, the gentle heart that eased my pain. You were the calm before the storm, the only thing that kept me warm. And now the walls remember you in every shade, in every hue. But all that's left is faint perfume and the last light in the room. but not for me. The flowers bloom where you can't see. I keep your coat, your notes, your song, pretending time won't move along. If I could trade my breath tonight, I'd walk with you into that light. But I remain with love consumed, beside the last light in the room. You were the sound of morning rain. Now I'm just echoes in your name. The night still hums, the stars resume, but you were the last light in the room. The night you said you loved me still, I swear the stars forgot to thrill. You smiled like someone telling truth, but silence cracked beneath the proof. I found your scent on someone's skin, the kind of ache that burns within. And now I know I was blind to the lie you left behind. You touched my face, you kissed my eyes, you swore your soul would never lie. But shadows whisper louder now, and I can't forget, I don't know how. The bed still creaks the way it did, but your warmth's a ghost I can't forbid. The truth's a blade, sharp and unkind, cut from the lie you left behind. You built a world with painted walls, I lived in it, believed it all. But cracks were there I failed to find, inside the lie you left behind. Your words were stars that lost their glow. Your hands felt warm but ice below. You broke my heart, you stole my mind, and called it love you left behind. Kept your letters, every word, the softest blade I ever heard. They read like truth but felt like schemes. They burned my nights, they stole my dreams. You said forever, I said too, but forever ended right with you. Now every dawn feels undefined in the wake of what's behind. I hope you sleep beneath the stars and hear me crying from afar. I hope your heart still feels the pain when someone speaks my name again. 'Cause love was war and you were flame. You left me broken but I remain. The ashes cold, the tears confined, all born from the lie you left behind. You built a world with painted walls, I lived in it, believed it all. But every truth you once defined died in the lie you left behind. You kissed my wounds to watch them bleed. You swore you'd give but took my need. You left me lost, I've come to find the world's just lies you left behind. Now I walk where we once stood. The air still tastes of what was good. The echoes fade, The night forgives, but not the ghost that still relieves. I've tried to heal, I've tried to move, but every scar still spells your proof. The mirror shows a stranger's mind, shaped by the lie you left behind. You built a world of love and shame. I lost myself inside your name. Now all that's left and undefined is me, and the lie you left behind. Your shadow fades, your voice declined, but I still breathe. The lie you left behind. Changed its face, and you forgot to tell me. You left behind. It's been a year since you walked away, but your coffee cup's still on display. Your shoes still sit by the front door, like you might come back like before. I've changed the lights but not the tone. The house still feels like it's your home. Your laughter's trapped between these walls, echoing in every call.
I still play your record slow, the same 3 songs you love the most. The needle skips but I don't care, it's the only proof that you were there.
I walk the streets we used to roam, pretend I'm fine, pretend I've grown, but every shadow that I see reminds me of what used to be.
And the silence you left behind screams louder than your voice at night.
I can't escape, I can't rewind. You're gone but you still hold my mind. I keep your ghost under my skin, pretend I'm losing when I win. And though I breathe, I'm not alive in the silence you left behind.
I still see a note on the shelf, don't lose yourself, you wrote and fell. But baby, I already did, when you closed the door, when you hid.
The nights are long, the morning's cruel, the bed's too wide, the air too full. I count the stars, but they don't care, they just burn on unaware.
If I could bring back one more day,
I'd tell you all I failed to say. The love's not meant to fade away, but sometimes hearts just lose their way. And the silence you left behind, it's a song without a final line. I try to sing but words collide, they fall apart when dreams reside. You took your heart, you took the light, you turned my mornings into night. And I still ache though time's been kind, for the silence you left behind.
I see your ghost in the mirror glass. Every time another year will pass, you smile the same. I reach my hand but touch the air. I understand, I never got to say goodbye. I just watched love learn how to die. Now every word, every line feels borrowed from another time. The leaves are falling just like then. It's autumn now, the same again. And though I swore to let you go,
the heart forgets what it should know. I saw your name the other day on some old card I meant to throw away. I read it once, then one time more, then left it lying by the door. And the silence you left behind still sings to me in lullabies. I close my eyes but can't unwind the thread that tied your soul to mine. You're gone for good, I tell the wind, but every night you breathe again. And though you're lost, you're undefined. You live in the silence you left behind. Some people don't leave when they go, they just turn into the quiet we carry.
I found your scarf on the old chair, dust and sunlight tangled there. The window hums the same old tune, the one we wrote one April noon. The air still smells like lilac rain, the floorboards whisper your name again. I close my eyes but still I see the room we left, just you and me.
Your record spins though the needles bend, each crackle hums what words once meant. I watch the curtains breathe and fall, pretend you walk right down the hall. The mirror's gray, it hides my face, the years have blurred this lonely place. I talk to ghosts that never mind in the room we left behind.
The room we left behind still holds our laughter sound. I walk in circles blind on this forgotten ground. The walls remember everything, the winter nights, the early spring. The room we left behind.
I kept your notes in a wooden box, tied in string and memories locks. Some nights I read them one by one, till dawn pretends it's just begun. You said someday we'll meet again, but someday never said just when. Now all that's left are echoes blind in the room we left behind.
If love could live on dust and air, you'd still be waiting somewhere there. If tears could build a road through time, I'd walk it back to make you mine. But time moves on, it never slows, it steals the scent of what it knows. And though I search, I never find the room we left behind. The room we left behind still hums our broken song. Each corner keeps a line of what we did so wrong. I light a match but it won't burn. For every end I still return to the room we left behind. Someday they'll lock this house away, and I'll be dust the same as day. But maybe when the morning's kind, you'll pass this place and call my mind. And if you stand beneath the light, you'll feel my hand in there that night. A gentle warmth, a small reminder of the room we left behind. The room we left behind still breathes your name and me. The past won't stay confined, it drifts like smoke at sea. And though the world forgets our time, I'll live for
the tide rolls in, the sky turns gray. The same old waves that took you away. The porch light hums, the wind stands still, and every breath remembers still. Your sweater hangs where you once stood, the fabric torn but it smells so good. I keep the window open wide as if your ghost could step inside. We used to walk when nights were blue, barefoot hearts, the sea and you. Your laughter cut through crashing foam and made the world feel less alone. But time was cruel and tides don't wait, they wash away, they recreate. And though I beg and though I plead, the sea won't give back what I need. The window by the sea still sings your name, a whisper caught in salt and flame. The curtains move, the stars don't care. I see your face but you're not there. The window by the sea won't close, it knows the truth, the silence knows. You're gone but you're still breathing in me, through the window by the sea. If I've moved on, I smile and say it's been too long. But every night I hear your feet on creaking floors and dreams too sweet. Your letters rest in drawers of pine, their ink has bled like aging wine. And though the years have come and gone, I still can't sleep when you move on. I've seen new hands, I've learned new names, but no one fits the way you came. Your ghost still hums beneath my skin, the way the tide drags love back in. I've tried to burn the memories clear, but even fire keeps you near. And every spark that should set free just writes your name in front of me. The window by the sea still sings your name, a song of loss I can't reclaim. The moon looks down with pity's glow, it knows the things I'll never show. The window by the sea won't close, it breathes the wind and never slows. I call your name endlessly, through the window by the sea. Someday the sea will call for me, I'll step through that memory. The glass will break, the frame will fade, and I'll become the love we made. No more waves, no more goodbyes, just endless blue beneath our skies. And when they ask where I might be, tell them I'm home by the sea. The window by the sea still sings your name, forever caught in grief and flame. I close my eyes and let it be, you're still here haunting me. The window by the sea won't close, it knows the ache that no one knows. You're gone but you're still breathing me, through the window by the sea. Some loves don't end, they just drift farther from the shore. We fell without a sound. We used to talk until the dawn. Now silence wraps the curtains drawn. You stare at walls, I stare at phones. A house of love, now hollow bones. The couch remembers laughter's weight. The air remembers what we ate. You sit so near but miles apart. Two strangers sharing one faint heart. The dinner's cold, the candles fade. Our hands don't meet the way they made. Your eyes look through, not into mine, as if the past was someone's line. We didn't fight, we just forgot the burning edge the love once brought. Now every breath is just the sound of something falling down and down. We fell without a sound. No thunder, no goodbye. The world kept spinning round while we forgot to try. And all the words we used to say just drift like ash and fade away. We fell without a sound. Your shirt still hangs behind the door. I wear it though it fits no more. The scent of rain, the sound of keys still bring me down onto my knees. I trace your name and gather dust. Each letter breaks beneath my trust. We built a life, we built it true, but time undid the work we knew. If love is something made to break, then tell me what it is we made. A shadow life, a borrowed flame, a whispered prayer without a name. I keep your voice inside my chest, a ghost that never lets me rest. And though you sleep just feet away, I dream of you who's gone today. We fell without a sound. No storm, no crying sky, just silence spinning round as if we chose to lie. The room still hums your gentle tone, but somehow I'm still all alone. We fell without a sound. The morning light still finds the bed, but love's already long since fled. The pillow keeps your shape in place, a faded print of what we face. And though you breathe beside my ear, I can't remember what I hear. The only thing that still surrounds our echoes, soft without a sound. We fell without a sound. No crash, no final tear, just emptiness profound that lives with me right here. If love could speak, it would confess. We lost our way in quietness. We fell without a stir. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak is the one that never speaks. Two hearts once close, now miles apart. The night is heavy, the world is quiet, and I am left with echoes between us. We laugh beneath the autumn sky, hand in hand, just you and I. The leaves fell slow like time itself, and I thought our love was our greatest wealth. But life is cruel and hearts can stray, and promise sometimes fade away. Echoes between us on my nights, flickers of love and fading lights. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I saw the shadows where your eyes would hide, a silent truth I could not abide. The words you said were not enough. The love we had turned harsh and rough. I try to hold on, try to fight, but darkness swallowed our shared light. Echoes between us on my nights, flickers of love and fading lights. Every Echoes between us on my nights, flickers of love and fading lights. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. Between us on my nights, flickers of love and fading lights. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I light a candle for what we lost, counting the nights, paying the cost. Memories linger, both bitter and sweet. The love we had incomplete. I whisper your name to the quiet air, hoping somehow you're still there. Echoes between us on my nights, flickers of love and fading lights. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. I reach into darkness, but it's only me, haunted by love that will never be. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. The echoes drift, the night drifts on, and I remain alone with the echoes between us. Started with the smallest things. You stopped humming when you'd clean. You turned the lights off earlier, and your eyes forgot to dream. We talked less with every day. We smiled but not the same way. I told myself you're still right here, but that's the way you disappeared. Your coffee cup stayed half filled, your jacket on the chair. You said you'd call me later, but I don't think you care. I memorized your footsteps, the rhythm on the stairs. Each echo faded softer, like a ghost that wasn't there. You didn't leave in thunder, you didn't break the door. You just faded into silence till you weren't here anymore. No screaming, no goodbye, no shattered glass, no tears, just empty space where love once lived. That's the way you disappeared. Keep your toothbrush, I still wash your sheets. The ghost of your perfume still hangs where you used to sleep. The neighbors ask how we've been, I lie and say we're fine. But even when I'm speaking, I know you're no longer mine. The photos still ain't crooked, you always said you fixed them. Your side of the bed's untouched, I guess that's how I miss you best. The laughter in the hallway, the sunlight on your hair, all trapped inside my memory. But you're not disappear. I found your coat last Sunday behind the kitchen door. I almost called to tell you, but I don't think you'd care anymore. They say love ends like sunsets, but I think they're all wrong, because I still see you every night in the spaces love belongs. If I had one last moment, I'd tell you this, my dear. You didn't have to vanish slow. You could have told me you'd disappear. You didn't leave in thunder. You didn't make a sound. You just slipped between the hours till I couldn't turn around. No warning, no goodbye, no trace of what we feared, just the silence where your voice once was. That's the way you disappear. Sometimes people don't leave, they just stop arriving. The world is quiet. I clutch the paper you left behind. Every word a memory, every pause a wound. And I am still here, reading the last letter. We laugh beneath the autumn moon, two hearts beating a gentle tune. The nights were endless, the days were bright. I thought forever would be alright. But life is shadows it cannot hide, and love alone could not survive. The last letter calls your name to me, a ghost of what we used to be. Every heartbeat aches for you, but nothing will ever feel true. I waited for you, but you never came. I thought I was doing right, but I only brought pain. We lost ourselves in silence and fear, and now all that's left is a tear. Our love is a shadow on the wall, fading slowly, yet I hear your call. The last letter calls your name to me, a ghost of what we used to be. Every heartbeat aches for you, but nothing will ever feel true. I keep your photograph close to my chest, remembering the moments I felt blessed. The letters fade, the ink runs dry, but your memory refuses to die. I speak your name into the night, hoping somehow it feels right. The last letter calls your name to me, a ghost of what we used to be. Every heartbeat aches for you, but nothing will ever feel true. I think of the past we did not take. calls your name to me, a ghost of what we used to be. Every heartbeat aches for you, but nothing will ever feel true. I reach in the shadows, but it's only me, haunted by love that will never be. Every heartbeat aches for you, but nothing will ever feel true. The candle flickers, the night drifts on, and I remain alone, reading the last letter, forever haunted.